What's up? It's Wolf Gaming here. I am currently in VR in Gorilla Tag, and I'm going to show you some things that you might need to know as a starter. So, whenever you first start out, you're going to see this right here. So you can change your gorilla name, your color, which is red, green, and blue. You can do turning, which is this. You can do your mic. I don't know what this is. This is if you want to group up with people. Voice, whatever. Particles, and credits. So that's all here, and you just use option 1, option 2, option 3 here. And over here is you can choose your game mode. The two main game modes are, so whenever you're starting out, the two main game modes you're going to want to play are infection and casual. Casual, it's basically you just learning with other people and stuff. Infection is basically kind of just like normal Gorilla Tag, like the base game mode. And then Hunt is a more advanced game mode, in my personal opinion. First thing is you're going to want to have a big area around so you can play. Because I even have a bigger area and I've hurt my finger and hit things before. So you want to make sure you have a big area. And when I mean big area is, I mean you can stick your arms all the way around and twirl, and you'll have a big enough area. So then there's that. And then you want to master movement. This is one of the hardest things whenever I first started. So whenever you go, you don't want to use both hands. So if you use both hands, downtime. And also, if you go in like this, you're diverting most of your energy upwards. So what I do whenever I run is I run like this. So my fingers are kind of going through the ground and I just go like this. So doing that again, you go like this, and you just kind of pull yourself forward. That's how I run. And if you ever get to a place where you kind of go above the ground, what I do is I kind of lean in a little bit. So say I'm running from a lava monkey and something like this happens, I can just lean down and I'll be closer to the ground. Just make sure you don't hit your toes or your ground or anything, or if you have a dog, make sure you don't hit that. Next thing you want to learn how to do is to climb this thing in my bobber here. So this is very cool. So what how I learned this is I started over here and I kind of just pushed off. So whenever you're on the wall, you're gonna slide down, but before you slide down, you're just gonna push like this. So you start here and you push, 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 push. So make sure you're not going like this, because then you're gonna stay. Make sure you're kind of tilted at an angle, not straight up, but like, diverting some of your energy upwards. So eventually you make it to the top like that. And then a faster climbing method, this is called pinch climbing. So what you do is you grab the sides right here like this, and you just want to pull up like that and then grab it again. So just run, pull up, run, pull up, run, pull up, run, pull up. Just like that. And you'll be up here. Just like that. So those are the basics. I'm probably going to make a different video on branching, because branching is like pretty confusing. Also, if you want to jump, you just kind of like that. So whenever you're in casual, you are a rock monkey, or not in casual, sorry. Whenever you're in a private lobby like I am, you are a rock monkey. So you are very fast. In the actual game, you'll never be this fast. Oh yeah, one more tip. If you ever run into a situation where you're kind of like in the air like this, or like you're going against something, just push off of it. Because they're going to be so confused. They're going to be like, what? Like, anyway, you just push. A very good one to do is if you have a big enough area, or a bigger area like me, go up to the sign right here, and you jump, and then you grab it, and then you do a 360 in real life, but a lot faster. Whoops, sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, before this music started playing, so, if you jump up, grab this, dang it. So you have to jump up, grab this, kind of, and just kind of spin around. I also forgot to introduce this. So, under here, there is this board, and you can mute people. If there's other people in the game, there'd be a button right here, and you press mute. Then, if somebody says mini head words, then you can just press report, put what they were doing, and they'll be reported. I'm not gonna lie, a whole bunch of people use mods in this game, so it's kind of spooky. But you might be thinking, oh, what is all of this stuff I'm doing, actually gonna, do for me except help me right here? If you ever get time, you can really try this in a casual game. You kind of, how you're going left and right on that wall, climbing? You can do that here. And then, don't do that. Then you're on top of the stump, which is actually a pretty normal hangout area, not gonna lie. So, yeah, and then pinch climbing. Stop, I'm stuck under the table again. Okay, well, pinch climbing. Let me out of here. Get me out. Okay. Pinch climbing. This is a very advanced thing. Or I guess it's not very advanced. It's kind of like you were doing. But, can I grab a tree and you can pinch climb up the tree? Doing the same movements as pinch climbs. Then look at me. Dang it. I'm on top of the tree. So, to mention, while pinch climbing, you don't just want to go up, because then you'll go away. So whenever you pinch climb, you want to pull in a little bit. So yeah, I promise this time those are all my tips and tricks for Gorilla Tag. I hope you find them useful, especially for newer players. So yeah. I will see ya in the next video. Goodbye.